morning from CME Traveling. I'm Marsha.
I'm Curt. Glad to be here, guys, on this foggy day.
Yeah,
Hope
happy
it,
Monday.
Happy Monday. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. It's hard to say sometimes together, but you know,
Yeah,
thank you for being with me again today, dear.
no problem. I have a meeting this afternoon, so I was able to sneak in. Um, Good morning, Meg. Good morning, the Gaylors. Good morning, Tanisha with Leonard Family Fun. Good morning, Lori with Journey with the Gingers. Good morning, Mark the Shark. I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah. If y'all
Yeah.
hadn't heard, Mark the Shark had a I don't know what they considered a mild heart attack, but prayers for Mark the Shark. He was
Yeah.
on. We were catching a little bit of sea leg journeys there, and good morning, sea leg journeys. I know they'll be in here.
Yeah, and good morning, Journey. The journey awaits. We appreciate you joining us this morning. Travel or bust. Eddie's in. Eddie, I know your wife got out of the hospital recently. I hope she's doing well. Um, Travel or bust. Travel mobile. The Show Cruise Fun. I finally was. I did check out your channel this weekend. We spent a lot of time this weekend looking at
Yeah,
videos
yeah, we
or
did.
watching lives
Yeah,
or premieres this
catching up on
weekend.
some,
Yeah.
and it's true. Sometimes I like this. I like the community. I mean, I hope no one ever gets offended when you can't jump in always or whatever, because
And we do
we
not
try to
take
go back.
offense. We
We
know.
don't. We definitely don't. I understand. I've understand it even more now with doing a live, and I've been trying to work on just a couple of things of to create a couple of things, and it takes up a lot of my time.
Hmm.
Yeah. But today is Monday, like she said, September the 12th, 2022. I hope everyone, is all doing good. It's burning off here
Yeah,
a
I
little
can
bit.
tell it's
Yeah,
starting to get a little sunny.
yeah.
Um, I did see Tanisha that today is National Chocolate Milkshake Day,
Ooh.
and I tried to get Kurt to let us have chocolate milkshakes, but he said that I was not
She
part
knows
of the.
those are my favorites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't part of the keto diet, and therefore
Mm.
we couldn't eat it. And we're trying to be good until Cruise Day. So Cruise Day will have a chocolate milkshake in honor of today.
Yes, we
Yeah.
will. Also, it is National Day of Encouragement. So I encourage us to have that milkshake soon. Yes.
Not today though. Yeah,
Well, we got you have made us chocolate milkshakes, keto milkshakes.
I
You
have,
have.
and I can because we have some. It does not taste like the regular ice cream,
Cacao.
but we do have
Cacao.
some regular some keto ice cream that we could have and make a milkshake.
Yeah,
We might do
but
that.
didn't you use that cacao? I thought
It's not. That's not.
it's not how
Yeah.
you say cacao. Cacao. Uh, I just know it's like 60% cacao.
It basically tastes like you're licking chocolate powder
Ooh.
without the sugar. So,
Yeah, but you did. She did it. She did a very good one. One time we had a peppermint one, and it was really good.
hmm
The way you
yeah,
did it,
yeah.
I enjoyed it.
What coffee cup are you drinking out of this morning? What
This
coffee are you drinking?
morning, mine is the dog table. So like in
All
science,
types of breeds of dogs.
I'll hold it here for just a little bit. Everybody, check out another one of the Ashley uh, daughter, stepdaughter, my stepdaughter, her daughter, and she left it here. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites.
And I am drinking out of one of my favorite cups today. This is a picture of me and the girls. It was probably taken now 10 years ago, but
Her girls are beautiful. She got beautiful
I
girls,
do.
guys. I
I
mean,
do.
she does. That's Ashley. She's the
That's the
blonde.
youngest.
That's Amber. She's the
That's our.
brunette.
She's the one's gonna have
She's
our
gonna have.
grandbaby.
Mhm.
So yeah, but that
And
was
we're
about
just as
10
proud.
years ago.
Ashley, let me tell you, somebody, her daughter Ashley turned into an adult. She moved out, and I ain't kidding y'all. That girl did a flip flop of her whole life. I mean, just the responsibility.
She
She's
moved
one.
out and
Anyway,
she moved out and grew up in one
she
day.
did.
I
I
mean, it was
swear, it
just
was
like
like that. It was like I was just amazed by her. Yeah, really am.
so. Uh, um, I am drinking. What am I drinking today, Kurt?
Oh, today I got both of us salted caramel with creamer and a little bit of shot of the MCT oils, and we do have butter and coconut
Hmm.
coconut oil or
Good.
whatever it's called.
I have lost three. I lost 3 pounds last week. The week before, because we went on that little mini vacation over the weekend, I didn't lose
Yeah,
weight. But
these
this
are
past
cruise
week,
pounds. We're losing
yeah,
it for the
cruise
cruise.
pounds. That
Hmm.
way, when we gain weight, because let's face it, everyone gains weight when they go on cruise or on vacation. So that way, when we gain weight when we're on a cruise, we're really not gaining anything extra. It's just the stuff that
Trying
we've
not
already
to.
lost. So
Trying,
we're
trying
trying
not
not
to.
to.
Yeah.
Eddie says he just had Hazelnut Cafe, and I saw somebody in here say something about a Frosty.
Right there. The Gaylors have. Oh, did you try the new Frosty?
They
Have you?
have strawberry
Yeah,
Frosties
I was
now.
just wondering if anybody had that new Wendy's. We haven't. We got. It's one of the few restaurants we do have in town,
Yeah.
and we do have to see the big sign of the
We got to
strawberry.
see the sign, and I was like, of course they do that while we're dieting. Have you ever noticed that when you are getting ready to go on a diet, all those
Oh,
great new foods come out that you've always, or
yeah.
something that
Or
they,
snacks or
or
cereal.
something seasonal that they don't necessarily always put out. They put it out right after you go on the diet. Well, that's.
We would buy boxes of cereals. She had hers, I had
Hmm.
mine. We ate each,
Yeah.
yeah. But cereal was our love,
Thanks,
especially
Meg.
it's a night snack for us. A cereal is so, you know, that's one that it's exploded since we've been doing keto.
Yeah,
There's even keto cereal now.
but we hadn't tried too
It's
many of
it's
those
like
yet.
$8, y'all,
Yeah,
for a little bitty
it's
box.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I had a thought in it.
Eddie was testing you.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get to read Eddie's what he said before that. He said testing you. I hope you're doing good,
Oh
Eddie.
yeah. Yes, I appreciate that travel mobile. She was raised right. I worked real hard to get them, keep them alive until they were able to take care of
Yeah,
themselves.
yeah. She,
And
she don't want. I mean,
uh,
and there's. I know there's others, but Marsha was a single mom, and she
mhm,
absolutely done amazing. Be
mhm,
real. She got great girls, good heads on. Yes.
mostly.
Yeah.
Meg said your coffee would take me out. And the Gaylor said, "No, I haven't had one in years. I'm thinking that's those chocolate frosty that we're talking about from
Oh,
Wendy's."
oh yeah, the chocolate frosty. Yeah.
I don't. I love ice cream. It's one of my
She
favorite
does.
sweets, and I like Dairy Queen ice cream. But what's crazy is my favorite go to is the McDonald's little sundae, the caramel sundae with the little nuts on it, and I really enjoy those.
I remember when the Blizzard come out, and I go with the Blizzard. I just go with vanilla. You can't go wrong to me with vanilla.
Makes this good thing they have heads.
And what?
Good thing the kids have heads.
Oh, real quick, guys, I do have a question, and I think everyone, should consider it. Do you purchase travel insurance?
And
Just throw. I know Sea Leg Journeys touched on it. Just
we're just gonna start having a morning show with them because they are always on the same thought
yeah,
path
yeah. I ain't
that
kidding.
we
It
are.
is, and
Every morning we listen to you. We
I love
listened
it.
to you
Oh,
guys this morning.
Sea Leg Journeys was talking the other day about Dairy Queen having breakfast. All the Dairy Queens all my life had breakfast. In the little town that I grew up in, I
Uh huh.
know this one just below us. It's about 20
Yeah.
minutes away. I know they have breakfast. They have a great not biscuits, is it? It's toast and gravy and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Uh, Travel Mobile says the peanut butter parfait at Dairy Queen. I remember stopping on my way home from a bad when I've had a bad day before dieting and getting one of those just to eat on my way home to relax before I get to the house, and it was very enjoyable.
I see a couple there. I didn't mean to interrupt you,
Yeah.
babe. I see where Meg. Yes, we do travel insurance. We do also, especially going international or anywhere, or doing a cruise
We
for the
take
travel.
probably about 3 to 4.
We
Uh,
did it before COVID too,
yeah,
though.
we did.
Yeah,
We take about 3 or 4 trips a year, and we actually looked into insurance that you can get where you just pay for
yeah,
travel
year
insurance
round.
year round, and it was a little more costly to buy it the year round than it was to buy for each trip. So we just buy currently buy it for each trip, and we always try to make sure that we get that because you never know what can happen. I mean, we're getting up there in the age where things can go wrong and we're
Right.
not invincible
Yeah.
anymore like most younger people think that they are. And so we get it for every trip we're taking, and we make sure that someone on this side of the ocean has a copy of it or knows where a copy of it is in case anything ever happens to us. So
Yeah. Yeah, that goes along with that big sheet that she has in there, and then one that she sends to my mother and then to her daughter. Keep us there. Guys, I want to encourage everyone. It's Encouragement Day. So I want to encourage everyone, if you're in here, subscribe. Looky there, Traveling with Travis, guys. Make sure you
Oh,
check out Traveling with Travis. He did his first live yesterday, and he is celebrating 2,000 subscribers.
yeah.
It's out there. Travis does a lot of traveling, and really knows him. You think we know MSC?
He
That
knows.
that man knows MSC and a lot of others too. He's got a lot of
And he does
plans.
Disney a lot too, so he
Disney,
has some information about that.
yeah.
And we always going to try to be supportive, and we definitely want to support him because he said he gets nervous for his lives, and
He
so
done great.
he
done
did a great
He
job.
nailed
You
it.
couldn't tell he was nervous at all. So definitely check out his channel.
Yeah.
Good morning, Antoinette. How are you?
Good
It's
morning
good to
there.
see you here.
Yes.
I did see where several people say travel insurance. Meg says travel insurance or bust.
Mhm.
Travel or buses, we always purchase travel insurance. Has anyone else looked into purchasing travel insurance where you can purchase it for the year instead of for each vacation? Just checking because I'm wondering if they found a good
The pricing
insurance.
wasn't worth it for us.
Yeah,
I mean,
for us,
because
we found out it wasn't worth
Yeah.
it for what we wanted. But if you did, please throw it in the channel. I'd love to hear about
I like
what
that.
you found.
See where they're throwing in that if they're a
Yeah.
creator, yes,
Yeah,
throw in
appreciate
if you're a creator supporter. We appreciate that.
Eddie says someone's just came out of Wally World with Christmas stuff.
I saw
Oh.
some Christmas. I saw 2 aisles in the garden area, with stuff.
It's a little early
We don't.
for
They don't
that.
have a Dairy Queen near them. The Gaylors don't up there in New York.
Oh.
I went to a Kentucky Fried Chicken when I was up in not New York, but up in I think I was in Connecticut one time, and I asked for chicken livers, and they did not have chicken livers at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Well, then, did you know that most restaurants in the north don't have sweet tea?
No, I didn't. No,
Yeah.
I had heard that one.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know the other. I do have another question as we go. Please feel free to share. I have a question about, and this is my question of today. This was it. What super touristy thing have you done and was surprisingly awesome? What touristy thing have you done, no matter what, cruising or whatever world of, of course, vacationing is what I mean, and it was surprisingly awesome that you enjoyed it? Because I know one that we did, and I'll tell you, it was St. Thomas. That right there, I was like, oh, we're going up on a mountain, we're going to have to take a bus, and then we're going to go to this banana daiquiri place, and then we're going to go down to Megan's Bay. I really was just doing it for the one thing, go to Megan's Bay. Loved it all. I'd do it again.
So it was right after a really bad hurricane had came through, and a lot of the shops had closed. And one of the shops that we were going to look at, or the restaurants we were going to look at, was the Ice Bar, and it had actually not come back in business because of the hurricane. And the Sky, I don't know exactly the name of it, but when you ride up the mountain
Oh,
on
the
little
tram
lift,
that would take you up, it wasn't even on.
it wasn't
Yeah,
on.
wasn't
They
working
had
at
to
the
rebuild
moment.
that at the time. So
Yeah.
when we went shopping, what we ended up doing is going to,
Walking the Golden Gate Bridge was
Oh,
surprising. Okay,
okay.
that's a great one.
when we went shopping. Kurt and I are not huge shoppers, and most of the stores that they had open were the diamond shops, and there weren't a lot of little food places or anything. So we ended up going to the park,
Yeah.
and we watched the. Do you remember we watched the chickens run around the park?
Yes, that was.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's what we did for that part of it.
Well,
And
we all mostly they took us shopping first, and we were like,
We-
oh,
we
this
coulda
is.
sp-
We
yeah, we
spent
coulda-
an hour and something at the shopping,
Yeah,
and
you
I
didn't
mean
need
there
that
was
long.
there was not enough, but
yeah,
it turned into be
the
a
best.
great one. It really did. It turned into yes.
The banana daiquiris at the
Oh.
top of the mountain, and being able to see where we're going to be, and beautiful views. You can't beat the views there.
The journey
And
awaits. Good morning, Journey Awaits,
Good
and
morning.
Paul. I hadn't said good morning to Paul.
oh, I had not either. Good morning, Paul.
But yeah, the touristy thing. There's a couple of other things that we've done, and I want to take Marsha. I want to stop down there in St. Augustine and take her to the Gator World, Gatorland. I went to it as I was like 5 years old. I can still remember that one, and I keep promising her a trip there in St. Augustine, and I got to take her there, guys. So that's going to be very soon. And I seen Antoinette was here in here.
Mhm.
I'm hoping I make it almost down that way towards where Antoinette lives, but I don't think we're going to be able to make it that far the first day of
Mm-mm.
traveling because of work.
I'm leaving so late.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I figure at least I'll make it into South Carolina. I know I'll make it in the middle of South Carolina. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Traveling with Travis says the dog woke me up for p o'clock. Thought I'd stop in and say hi.
That's right, y'all. Travis is out in El Paso. So I know that. I know he's up early. Yeah. You
Uh,
and Carlos have a wonderful day.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
And
And Carlos's mama.
he said that the coffee would take him out too. He said happy pumpkin spice season. My daughter loves pumpkin. She loves pumpkin spice
does.
in her
She
coffee.
does.
And for the baby shower, pretty much everything is pumpkin related.
We will have to share, or we'll ask your daughter first. If
Yeah.
we can share the sign.
Yeah.
It's very impressive. Marsha put it all together. It
Yeah.
was very good.
So everything is pumpkin going to be
Baby
pumpkin
stuff.
themed for the little pumpkin that's coming, except for the cake, because my daughter loves coffee and she loves that caffeinated coffee. She's been drinking coffee since she was 6 months old. She would kiss my mom's lips just to get the flavor of coffee off of her lips. So she didn't like sit down and have a cup in their bottle or anything, but she
Yeah.
did love the flavor.
Yeah.
And so she's going to have a coffee flavored cake.
Chili
So-
spice season. Yes. Now I agree with that
Ooh,
one.
Yeah, yeah.
We
that
we
sounds
we
good.
I've mentioned it on here. We did our own rotel, and we'll throw our own rotel. And I have medium, and then we have some hot stuff, and we'll throw some of those in our chili.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Paul. If we ever meet up, Paul, I'll bring you some, man. Yes. I'll bring you a pint. I was letting her get through there a little bit, guys. A little bit of news. A little bit of news that Marsha actually found this one. Told me at 5 o'clock this morning. This one. So there was a passenger boat in New Zealand that capsized. It had run into. You finish it out there, babe.
So what they think happened, because the waters were calm, there's a passenger boat that had 11 passengers on it, and it capsized and killing 5 of the passengers off of the New Zealand coast, and they believe that it collided with a whale. So that was pretty interesting news that
Mm-hmm.
they're out there and they actually
Yeah, 5 people out of 11,
passed away.
lost their lives. That's sad.
Mhm.
And that's sad for those folks. And one other related one, and she found this one a little while ago. She found a little news article. So I just think it's interesting. It's kind of cruisy. It is traveling. So they have been doing studies. Scientists have been doing these studies. Folks that are going to space and astronauts and things like that. And what is it, 14, 15-year study or more?
It was they tested 14 or 15 astronauts over a period of 20 years,
Right.
and they noticed that their
DNA.
DNA was mutated, and that it's not a big, huge. It's not like they're turning into aliens or anything. Which there are a couple of movies out there.
I thought it was a
about that.
National Enquirer thing. Type of
But
thing.
it's not.
But no,
It's not.
that's the Weather Channel. That's on there.
Yeah.
You can look it up. Yeah.
And what they noticed is that they're more likely to get a higher risk of cancer. And with everyone, space travel is becoming more and more of a big thing,
Yeah.
especially for people that have a lot of money, because they're already
Yeah.
up there doing it. And they're talking about going to the moon, and they're talking about going to Mars, and those are longer trips. And so one of the concerns is cancer. While especially that long term space travel, that it
Yeah.
could actually be mutate your DNA cells to cause
Right.
problems and
Right.
health risks.
Anyway, I'll never make it, or I ain't worried about going. I'm fine right here. I like cruising and going to Mexico, and probably going to pop in a little other few. Here's my shirt for today,
Hey.
guys. Y'all like it? Marsha let me wear this one because
Yeah.
she bought this one.
I like that
Yeah,
one.
she likes this one. Yeah, this is Whiskey River.
Lori with Journey with the Ginger says, let us know if y'all make your way into South Carolina. You'll
Mhm.
probably be stopping closer to Blaine with Rayleigh Creative Travel. We are
Right.
planning on possibly stopping close to, what is it called?
Well, with the hours that she'll get home, and by the time we were to pull out, I figure if I can get past Florence,
Yeah.
because we're going to stop at that Buc-ee's, and I know y'all know what stopping at Buc-ee's, how long it takes.
It takes about
You
an
know,
hour.
about a
Almost
it
an
can,
hour.
yeah, at the very least a half hour, because I'll be stopping at the other two probably
Mm-hmm.
too. Anyway, we're trying to be good there, but by the time I'm done, it might even be I may be staying in Florence, so it's going to be Florence or a little further south. Good morning, our Kathy Mills.
Yeah, I have a meeting, and so we won't. I won't even get here until probably after 7, so it'll
Yeah,
be late when we get
and
down through
the
there.
Bucky's down there in Florence is 3 hours and 20 minutes away. So
But if y'all are anywhere near that, let us know because we are going to do a live that morning, and it would be great to
yeah,
have
yeah, we
either
were going to
Blaine
wake
or
up. Yeah,
Lori.
we were going to jump off or wake up and try to leave, get a little ahead of the traffic a little bit. Usually 6ish, and stop somewhere along the way. I was going to push it all the way down there to Puller, Georgia. I like Puller, which is just right there near Savannah. There's a breakfast place there called the Broken Egg. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I love Broken Egg. We don't have any of them here. The Broken Egg, I think it's called. Delicious place for breakfast.
Meg said she's glad she doesn't have the money to go to space because she would if she could.
Oh, I'd go if
And,
I.
and Eddie says he's already mutated, so it wouldn't hurt him. Good morning, Kathy. Thank you for joining us, Kathy Mills.
Yeah, she liked my shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spoke to her the other day. She said she drives by a bunch of cows and jackasses and stuff every day. Also,
Hey, Meg says if you're Atlanta, I apologize, but stop by and say hi. And traveling with Travis says mission space at Disney World was enough for him. I was sick of for nearly the rest of the day after that. I can't imagine what going into actual space would be. I think I would have a problem with it too. I don't think I would do well with the my ears don't pop right or something like that,
yeah,
and I think I would get very
mine,
sick.
We get past Roanoke, and there's a hill you go over to go to Christiansburg, and mine pop every time, but hers don't.
And Sea Lake Journey says same here traveling with Travis. And Meg says yes, Broken Egg, it's great. Yes, I can't wait. We love that place.
Oh my gosh, y'all!
And you
The
only
plates.
have, can I tell you, really only have to order one thing, and you could literally split it between the two of you. We don't do that, but you could do that.
I actually have some pictures I could probably put. I'll put them over on the Facebook community over there.
Eddie's 2 hours away from Savannah. Okay. We usually stop somewhere in Savannah when we're leaving a little earlier in the day and stay
yeah.
overnight. Depends where.
Like I
where
said, they're
we're leaving
Puller
from.
and what is that other one called? Richmond Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Richmond Hill.
Richland Hill.
Richmond.
Richmond.
Richmond
Okay.
Hill.
Okay.
Yep, Georgia. Really, we like stopping there. And of course, the next one will be down in St. Augustine at Bucky's. That'll be lunch, and then one more for snacks down there in Daytona. Yeah.
Those Bucky nuggets did us in. We are
Yeah,
addicted to them,
so-
and we like the ones that taste like Captain Crunch
Yeah.
or Pops. There's a cereal. I
Yeah.
think there's a cereal called Pops, and it
If
reminds
you
me
ain't
of
had
that.
them, guys, y'all gotta try that. I mean, I hope you like some cereal.
Why split food? Meg says, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, been to Richmond Hill location. It's really nice. We actually went to a cabin there and stayed at a KOA.
Yeah,
in
I
Richmond
did that
Hill.
for your birthday one year.
Yeah.
We went there. We really enjoyed it.
That was kind of a surprise.
Yeah, I did get away.
It
with
was
that one.
somewhat. She said she knew what direction, which helped.
I told him we were going to Savannah because you have to tell him something because he has too many
Yeah.
questions.
Well, we got all the way down. We got to South Carolina. We got to Rockingham, and we stopped there to eat breakfast, and then we left there. And I go down Route 1 or Route 50. I think it's Route 1, and I come out in Florence on 95. Anyway, so we get there, and she said, we're going here, and then she told me we're going to Richmond Hill. She said, and we had stuff. It's like going camping. We had plenty. The only thing, very nice cabin, very nice.
I will be honest with you, it was the glampiest cabin camping that we've ever stayed
Yes,
at.
it was.
Brand new cabin,
Yes.
paved front area with a
Yeah.
fire pit and a picnic
It was like
table and a
camping in
grill
the city.
area.
I mean,
Yeah,
like in a
you-
city.
You couldn't have gotten better, and it was a brand new cabin with a 1 bedroom. It had internet. It had brand new
Any
appliances.
picturesque cabin you've ever seen in your life, the inside, this was that. This was,
Yeah,
they had
we
it all.
recommend it. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Very nice.
had a little dog walking area and toys to
You
play
could hear
on.
you could hear the interstate.
Yeah, but it had a beautiful pond.
Yeah, it was a
And-
small lake. You could get a
yeah.
boat on it.
And we got to see some swans, I believe. Was it
Yes.
swans? Yeah.
I do know that there was a couple of. Am I interrupting?
Yes.
Go ahead, babe.
Traveling with Travis. Travis says Bucky nuggets are yummy or love. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kathy Mills, Sea Lake Journeys mentioned you in the show today. Hope that is okay. Journey with Ginger says if you are ever in the Connors, Georgia, you must go
Connors.
to Nana's Chicken and Waffles. Oh my, we love trying new places, so that's
Absolutely, yeah.
definitely something we'll
And
try.
and and Lori, we are. I know I am, whether she can or not. We're talking about it in that March, and I'm sure she'll be able to work around it. But we definitely want to go to Helen, Georgia,
Yeah,
when y'all do that. When
yeah.
everyone, we'll
If
figure
I
it out.
can, I'll be there. If not, at least
Yeah,
Kurt can go
yeah.
and meet everyone.
I'll wear
So
my shirts out.
he'll wear what I pack for him.
We had more conversation about that over the weekend, but I won't go into that today.
I
But
will tell you, there's a pit out there with some wood on it that is ready to go for the
like
fire.
Roscoe's, yeah, Roscoe's down there in Louisiana.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've heard of Roscoe's,
But
actually.
we happened upon a broken egg. There was another place that we had gone to that was pretty good, and we were like, "Hey, there's a place. Let's try that." And it's a little bougie for a breakfast place, but
Oh, it's
you can get
good. It's good.
mimosas and
Yes.
chicken and waffles,
And I mean,
and
guys,
I'm not gonna talk anymore about it because I'll
yeah,
get
yeah, I know.
hungry.
I did have a little more news. Let's see. Oh, no, not this one. I'm on the wrong page. Never mind. I had a little bit of information on Norwegian. I did, no, actually, Disney.
Hmm.
Disney named the new ship that's going to be coming out, and that'll be Disney Treasure. Yeah, they revealed the name. Also, Norwegian Cruise is planning to sail from two times from Baltimore in 2023, and that's the NCL Sky, Norwegian Sky, and they're already planning at least one in 2024. So anyway, you can make your plans, and those are 10 and 11-day sailings from Baltimore. That is, you know, something to consider, guys. I want to make sure I say hi to the moderators in here, and or here or not, Mr. Foggy Brain, Antoinette at Fun. Everyone here, they're awesome. Felicia from SCT Adventures and Masha right here.
Masha.
Magnificent Germany with Darian. The Moonlight Adventures, who had some great shows on this weekend. Meg's Fun Time. And thank you, Meg, for being up early
Oh
with us.
yeah,
I appreciate
thank you
that.
so much.
And these are the Blue Wrenches. Of course, everybody knows Tanisha. Leonard Family Fun. She is blowing up.
Hmm.
Yep. SCT Adventures and Journey with the Gingers. Thank you, Lori, for being here.
Hmm.
Captain Billy J Travels. Y'all, Billy J's out there on a cruise. I seen that. He's what is that called? The BD. I can say it a certain way.
Hmm.
Anyway, he's on a cruise out of Miami. I saw some of the travels.
BDB or BBD or
BBD.
something.
BBD. Yes, that's what it's called.
Sea Lake Journey says 10 more days. Hey,
You ain't kidding.
I am with you, Robin. We will, and Kurt likes to do this too. I'm sure Brett does, and I'm sure SET will follow in with us. I can't wait to start counting thongs.
Yeah. Yeah, Chet and I'll be sitting there, and we'll get our guy there, Greg, to be
Yeah.
sitting there. I've seen a lot of. Let me tell you. Well, I can't tell you, but there's a lot of thongs.
Yeah,
No
and
doubt.
I'll point them out to him. I don't care. Like,
Oh
look
yeah,
at that
yeah.
outfit.
Yeah.
and they're
We're not
beautiful.
like that. Like, oh my God, you look. No, I'll be like, she'll say, did you see it? And I'll be like, no. If it was a deer,
I see it
if
more
it
than
was
he
a
does.
deer that I was looking, I can see a deer up on a mountain somewhere or whatever, you know, a turkey or something like that.
But I'm a people watcher, and I like to look at all the neat outfits because everyone loves to like bring this brand new outfit on a
People
cruise.
watch. No, we do enjoy that.
And I have actually walked up to women before and go,
Yeah.
"That is an amazing outfit. You look great." Because you know what? That's why they're wearing it. They want people to notice that they look great, and they do. And it doesn't hurt to tell them that they look good.
Alibi. That's why it's called Chet. That's why it's called alibi. We'll have to have an alibi. You know that. Alibi cruise. Yep.
Helen meetup is March 10th through the 12th.
March 10th,
Through the 12th, 2023,
12th. I got it.
and it's the Helen meetup.
And I think that's the first time I've got to write that down, actually. Thank you. Thank you very much. Guys, I thank y'all for being here. We really do. And I'm glad she got to, do everything here with me. It's great. It's great. She makes it so much easier for me. She really does. I hope everybody's week goes very good. I hope you have a blessed week. Mark the Shark, I hope you get to feeling better. Prayers for you there.
And for Eddie's wife.
And for Eddie's wife, yes. And every prayers for everyone here. Everybody be safe, safe for what you're doing. And, safe travels always. Go ahead.
And for today's lineup, be sure to check out Paul Vines on YouTube, on Facebook. That's his name, Paul Vines on YouTube. He has the lineup already there, ready to go. The next one that we have on the list is Roy and Becky's Travels at 1 o'clock at our time. Be sure to check that out. We look at that every morning just to see what's going on. And if we can, we try to get in there during the live part of it. If not, we do the replays. So.
Yes, yes. Guys, have a blessed day. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.
Take care.